Hey guys, it's Jake here at Canadian Cutting Edge. Do you know what time of year it is? March 31st is Canadian Cutting Edge's second anniversary. After the first anniversary, I had a goal in mind. I don't know if I said it on any videos or not. I was wanting to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of year 2. I don't think I'm even going to make 4,000, but hey, it's been a good year. It's been a hard year. I've had all kinds of issues that I faced personally, family, illness, stuff like that. But it's been a great year for the channel, all kinds of good stuff. With the other aforementioned stuff, a lot of you guys have really helped out financially and just, support, encouragement, stuff like that. Knife people are the best people. I've said it before. I say it again. You guys are awesome. I started Patreon. We got Patreon supporters right on. So that's going on. It's also GearBest's anniversary. They're turning 4. I'm turning 2. They're turning 4. I know a lot of you guys are frustrated with GearBest right now over Christmas time and, around January and stuff. For some weird reason, something was happening with shipping and things were coming in slow. I understand that. And some of you people are frustrated with them in dealing with their customer service. I understand that too. They're a different culture though. If we expect them to have customer service on the same level as we have in the West, we have to give them time to get there. Their culture comes from, if we have it, you got it. If you don't have it, deal with it. And that's sort of, that was our culture years ago as well. In the 40s and stuff, if stores didn't have what you wanted, tough break. They ordered it and wanted to get it for you and stuff. But cultures change, the way customer service works and business changes. GearBest is getting better at it. I found out about GearBest shortly, right around their first anniversary. And I bought some stuff. And there were a couple times, where there was an issue. Took too long for something to come or whatever. Every single time I've had to deal with them, it's been, slightly painful. I admit it. But they've always ended up doing the right thing once we got through it all. So it's a little slow sometimes, but I've dealt with AliExpress, DHgate, Fast Tech, XDuck. There's a long, long list. I've dealt with almost all the foreign Asian retailers out there. And when I've been messed up by them, I end up being shafted. They mess, a couple times they make things right, but I have outstanding issues with almost all of them and I've just given up. But GearBest has always done the right thing eventually. I don't like it any more than you do. But they do make it right in the end, especially if you buy the insurance. It's the best. Do buy the insurance. It costs an extra $1 or $2, to get the insurance with your order. But it saves a lot of heartache, and it gets you there a little bit faster. That's enough of that. GearBest, I think, is the best place for gear in Asia if you want to get it. Their prices aren't always the very best cutting edge, but it's very close. And because their service ends up actually getting you what you want, I'm sticking with GearBest. It was after I dealt with some problems and they, honored them and they fixed things. That's when I reached out to them and became an associate with them. That's when I asked them if they would send me stuff to review and they saw my work. They liked it and they send me stuff to review and the relationship just grew from there. And I'm going to continue working with GearBest as long as they keep doing the right thing for customers. As long as you don't give up too early in your, negotiations with them when there's a problem. I know it's natural to get frustrated when you've been waiting for 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks for something. And then the first thing they ask you is, is your address correct? Did somebody else pick it up? Have you gone to the post office yet? And I ask those 3 questions every single time. It just is what it is with the way their policies are. And that's enough about that. GearBest right now has their 4th anniversary sale. They've got all kinds of stuff on specials. They got coupon codes. They got things you can win. They got games. They got contests. They got all kinds of good stuff. If you use any of my links to get there, whatever you buy, I get a tiny bit of a commission out of it, but I will never, ever get to know what it is that you get. So there's that. I also want to talk about my Patreon supporters. You guys are the best. Thank you very much. I started that Patreon thing, I don't know, 6 months ago, 5 months ago now, and it's been very good. I don't have an awful lot of Patreon supporters, and I'm fine with that. I just want people that want to support me to have an opportunity. But since this is the anniversary, I've already announced that I'm going to give away stuff to 2 Patreon supporters at the end of March. There's going to be a 3rd Patreon supporter that's going to get some free stuff at the end of March to celebrate my anniversary. And I'm going to do a giveaway for everybody else too. So stick around for that video for the giveaway. I just wanted to post this just to sort of celebrate. I'm going to put my address in below the video, not on the screen, but in the text below the video. I'm going to leave my address up for 1 day. I've got sort of mixed feelings about giving out my address in public, but I've heard from some people they want to give me something, but they want to do it anonymously. So hopefully it's going to catch those people. That address will be in the description below for 24 hours, and then I'll take it away. So that'll give anybody a chance who notices it to copy down the address. So if you want to send me anything, copy down that address and go ahead and send it to me. It doesn't have to be anonymous. If you send me something that you want me to review, I'll announce your name if you want me to, and I'll let people know about it. Oh, you guys want to see knives, don't you? You've been looking at the one on my neck. So, I'll announce your name on the video if you want me to. The only thing I stipulate is if you want me to review the item that you send to me, it needs to be in very close to new condition. That's the only way that it's fair to the company that made the knife. If you send me something else, I can take a look at it. I can even put it on a video. I can do an overview about it. I can talk about it, but I won't actually review it unless it's in close to new condition. A slight wear is okay. This knife is one of the newer knives by HX Outdoors. It is a Reich Thor 3 copy. I've talked to both Reich and to HX Outdoors. Well, I've tried to. I've emailed them both back and forth to see what the plan, what the thing is. Is this officially, endorsed by Reich? Well, not endorsed. Is Reich allowing HX Outdoors to use this, the exact copy and make it? Well, I've written to them 3 times, 3 or 4 different email addresses, and they've not responded at all. I've written to HX Outdoors and they haven't responded. So I'm going to assume, especially considering the quality and the price of these, it's not just a quick ripoff, that HX Outdoors and Reich might be related companies, or they've got some kind of an agreement. That's what I'm going to assume. And so I'll be reviewing this. There was a version of this with a stainless steel body that I reviewed about a year ago. This is a limited edition. There's 130 of these. This is a titanium body, M390 steel. I believe it's authentic from the testing that I've done. And they've got a tiny version of that same knife that I've got. This chain, a chain comes with it, but not this chain. And check it out. It's right there. I'll be doing a review of this little guy. It's a copy of the big guy, just smaller. Titanium again, S35 VN steel on the blade. These are really good things. There's a lot of really good HX Outdoors knives available at GearBest's right now. And so you can check those out. And all kinds of great stuff. And everything that they make everything that they sell is on this special anniversary sale at GearBest's. So check them out. I'm going to give you guys as many links and coupon codes as I can. Below in the description is a link to my Facebook page. My Facebook page will have some coupon codes and stuff going up as well. So that's just a little bit of a video talking about what's going to be going on for my 2nd anniversary, GearBest's 4th anniversary. And I'm just having a great time. I'm looking forward to an awesome year. There will be a bit of a slowdown after Easter for a little while. I've got a couple of weddings coming up. My son's getting married. A niece is getting married this spring. And my wife wants to do some renovations in the house. And so my videos are probably going to slow down a bit for the next couple months. 3 months, maybe 4 or 5 months. I don't know. It all depends on how much she wants to do. and how much we can do, of course. Remember, I try to answer every single comment as long as it's a good comment. And remember, you guys are the best. I thank you so much for keeping the comment section clean. There's kids that watch these videos with their fathers because they're getting into the knife hobby. I don't know. You guys are just the most awesome group that I've ever had. You've been a real encouragement to me in the last couple of years. And my whole goal is to simply share information with you so that you can make more educated and better decisions for what you want to get. Because I want to help you out so that your money isn't wasted. I know what it means to live right on the edge of, you know, can I afford this $20 knife, or do I have to save it for gas money or for rent or for groceries because the month seems longer than the paycheck? I've been there. You know, I'm still there on occasion with my disability and stuff. My income's not that good. And so I know that it can make a huge difference, you know, if you're going to buy a knife or not. And you don't want to buy a knife and end up getting it and it's garbage. So I try to give you really good advice for the budget knives especially. I don't know of anybody else who's focusing on the really low budget knives. One that comes closest is, what's his name? From the UK. Rathbone. No, why do I forget your name, buddy? I've been watching your channel for so long. We've talked so many times. But, you know, there's one in the UK. I think I've rambled on long enough. I think you got a little bit of an idea of what's going on with the channel right now. Thank you so much, guys. Remember, always cut towards your chum and not your thumb. By the way, I am so thankful to GearBest. They sent both of these to me at their cost to review. And these are awesome. Bye for now.